Good evening and welcome back to Supernatural Scoop, where we explore the eerie, the mysterious, and the unexplained. I'm your host, Casey Wilson. Tonight I've got a spine-chilling tale involving one hospital and two separate nurses with two very different accounts. Thank you so much, Evelyn and Jenna, for sending your stories in. If you love a good scare, stick around. If you don't, well, you might just want to turn on all your lights. Just saying. Evelyn's a seasoned nurse that's had 15 years of experience. This incident she will never forget. One night at 2 a.m., she was attending to Mr. Thompson in room 306. Mr. Thompson was a kind man, always wearing his little knitted hat and a smile. Seriously, this guy was the definition of grandpa goals. As Evelyn held his hand, he took his last breath. A wave of sadness ran over her. Later on, she continued her rounds. The hall was eerily silent, the kind of silence that makes you feel like you're in a horror movie. As she walked down a dimly lit corridor, she noticed an older gentleman walking ahead of her, wearing a hat. Evelyn quickened her pace to catch up to him. "Excuse me, sir, visiting hours are over," she called out. The man stopped and slowly turned around, and when he did, her heart skipped a beat. It was Mr. Thompson. He smiled warmly and gave her a wave. Frozen in place, Evelyn watched as he slowly faded into the darkness of the hallway. And although the encounter was unexpected, it was a very gentle and warm encounter, one that gave her peace. And to see Mr. Thompson that happy made her happy. That's definitely creepy still, right? Now to Jenna's story, who had been at the hospital for 3 years and never believed in the hospital hauntings until one night. It was around 3 a.m. I feel like it always is. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. The hospital was unusually quiet, and a sense of unease hung in the air. As Jenna was making her round, she approached a room that was known for strange occurrences. And cue the spooky music. She heard soft, muffled whispering coming from inside. Thinking it was a patient in distress, Jenna opened the door slightly, and the whispering grew louder and more desperate. She turned on the light, and the room was empty. The whispering stopped abruptly, and it was replaced by an impressive silence. At this point, nope, not for me. I'm out. Good luck with your whispering. Suddenly, the temperature in the room plummeted. The door behind her slammed shut with a deafening bang, and at this point, she was plunged into darkness. Jenna fumbled for her phone and turned on her flashlight. As the beam of flashlight cut the darkness, she saw a dark, shadowy figure standing by the bed. Yeah, I'd be updating my resume at this point. The figure moved closer, and she felt a clammy hand brush her arm. She screamed, as she should have, and the door flung wide open. Jenna bolted out of the room and didn't stop until she reached the nurse's station. Since that night, Jenna is an avid believer of the paranormal. Other nurses have reported flickering lights, cold spots, and the feeling of being watched in that very room. Thanks for tuning in to Supernatural Scoop. And thank you so much, Evelyn and Jenna, for sending in your stories. Like and follow for more eerie tales. Have you ever experienced something unexplained? Let us know. Send in your story to supernaturalscoop@myyahoo.com or direct message us. Are you a nurse, or have you experienced a weird incident in a hospital? Comment below, let us know. And remember, if you see a ghost, just smile and wave, and then run the other direction. Thanks for tuning in to Supernatural Scoop. Bye.